just gonna do my review on the hookup. I think this is episode 2. But yeah, I was thoroughly embarrassed by Kayla this episode because obviously she was talking to Levi, whatever. Levi has chosen So Unique. It's not like he's leading her on or whatever, and she misdirected the energy and starts now trying to fight So Unique. I thought that was weird because the energy should be towards Levi. Because why are you fighting over a man? But at the same time, if Levi's telling you one thing and he's telling So Unique something else, the common denominator here is the man, and he should be the one that's being held accountable for his actions because he's the one getting in both your heads. I don't know, obviously, if he's telling us something behind the scenes, whatever, even though she went and said in the confessional, oh, she gets territorial and, all this other stuff, but you need to also have shame as well. And in regards to Levi, the only thing I have to say is that he should have told Kayla as well that he wasn't interested in her before they got to the house, because obviously in the confession, he's about, yeah, it was unattractive her to do that, whatever else stuff. You should have told her that you weren't interested in her and that also that you had a connection with So Unique and left it at that, rather than just, leaving it open to the women to interpret whatever you're telling both of them and then going to fight as well, because what was the point of that? But then also So Unique should have not been popping it in the car, and then you want to go to a hotel instead. You don't want to stay night after saying, yeah, I'm going to do this to her, I'm going to do that to her. It's giving chatty patty. It's giving you not about that life, and it's okay if you're not, but then don't just talk about it, be about it. Okay, with Nola now, I feel like, yeah, you and Don are locked in and stuff, but like, what is the point? What I don't understand here with the face, Don and Nola situation is that it's going ring around the roses type vibe. Why is she going to Don every time to get approval to talk to man or try to make a jest like, look, Don, someone else is chatting to me. Your competition, whatever else stuff. He knows that as well. Bear in mind, I don't know if Don is riding for her as much in regards to like if other women are talking to her. Obviously, Don doesn't have much scenes on the show. It's like it's been cut unless it's with Nola. That's the only thing we see there and stuff. But it's like, why do you have to constantly tell man, oh yeah, I'm talking to this other guy, whatever else and stuff. Yes, you said that you're interested in the face, but it doesn't give like you're actually interested in him as well. It's just like you want to get Don jealous for for Don basically to maybe react in a certain way. I don't know what she wants. But if you're not interested in the face, you should just said, yeah, listen, I'm not interested. I'm locked in with Don. Even though she did say that she's locked in, but I feel like she shouldn't have been entertaining conversation. Just leave it at that, because it doesn't seem like outside of the face, she's giving anyone else the opportunity to actually talk to her or engage with her at all. And if she is, like in regards to like when when Levi was talking to her, it's just giving like you want some attention. That's what it doesn't give like you're locked in like you are with Don. The thing I have to say about the Mummy G situation with Ray Face is that he definitely played in her face. In 4K, clapping cheeks like that on TV is crazy. But yeah. And in regards to Tokyo, I don't have much to say at all. She just looks really amazing this episode. I don't know if it is Moses or if it's someone else that punches Tokyo in the face next episode. And that's why I'm just not really settling with Moses as of yet. But then also I saw on Instagram today that he's with another girl. So it's like the show just gives BS anyway. So this is what I mean. Like if they're going to do a love show, make it actually, I don't know, maybe longer period of time. But yeah, that's for another story. And obviously after that whole situation with Rayface and Mami G, Kay now comes in, who's from Jocelyn's Cabaret on Zeus Network, and then she's now interested in Rayface. I'm thinking, I wonder if he'll tell her about the Mami G situation in regards to like him clapping cheeks with her and stuff. Then Ethan as well, he's kind of faded into the background for me personally. Like I haven't seen him. The only interaction I really, maybe it's just me that I'm just bored of him in general in regards to like there's not really any type of conversation he's having with anyone else, but he had a conversation with Kay, and that was the only time I really remember him being on camera. That's it. Also, another side note as well for the show, they need to actually be telling people their ages, because obviously I think the only age I know for someone for certain is Ethan. I think he said he's 23 or 20 something. He's young. Everyone else, the age is just all up in the air. We don't know how old they are. Then also back to Levi as well. Like he's trying to move to Nola after the Kayla situation, but he still needs to talk to. I feel like Kayla deserves a sit down for them to talk it through. Even if you don't want to be with her anymore, whatever else and stuff, just say, yeah, listen, I'm not interested anymore. I'm going to explore my other connections. And if Kayla feels the same way, she could say the same thing too and leave it at that. Instead of you now entertaining the conversation with someone else, it's crazy work after what just happened the night before. And then Barbie. I don't, it looks like I got a bump there. But yeah, Barbie basically, she kind of like, not rubbed me the wrong way, but when people aren't attracted to people of their own race, it actually worries me a bit. Like if, for instance, me, a black person, is attracted to other black people, that would be, I feel like that would be a self-hate. The same with Barbie as well. She's saying, no, I'm not into white men. I'm just into black men. Self-hate and maybe fetishize. What is it? Fetishize? Wow, English is really not working for me today. Her fetishizing black men, that's what it kind of leads into. It's like a small gap between that every single time, but it gives self-hate, because how can you not find your own race attractive? That's very scary. Very, very scary. And I would say the same thing for a black person doing the same thing. It's giving scariness, because yeah, when she was like, oh yeah, I like this person, I like that person, basically describing Moses, whatever. And I thought, okay, that came out of nowhere, cool. But then also Moses suddenly liking white women as well kind of threw me off, because you're with a black woman now. Obviously, I don't think when he's described his type on the show he ever mentioned that as well. So it's all just like a kind of like a surprise out of nowhere. Then I also, the final point is just about why Beezy. I agree with his point to vote Don off the island because he's not very open to talk to anyone else. And this is what I said in the beginning as well. Don is just having a good time. He's treating it like a holiday in the sense like, oh, I've got some time off like PTO, whatever else and stuff, or annual leave. And I'm just going to be here chilling while I'm, got my boothing on the side and stuff. That's the type of energy it gives. It doesn't give, I'm looking for other connections or meaningful connections. He's stuck with Nola. But at the same time, though, I'm thinking, okay, if he is, because obviously the point is to, get together with people, whatever else and stuff. But if he's actually found this person, Nola, don't they just vote both of them off if that is the case, since they're both locked in and they keep saying that. But then at the same time, Nola is still going to talk to other people and explore other connections. It doesn't make any sense. That's the only thing I'm kind of confused with. And then lastly as well, before this is done, it annoyed me that they were delaying the eliminations for next week, especially when we're just that much closer to finding out who's going home.